and welcome back to City Bus Manager. If you haven't seen any of my City Bus Manager videos before, then I'll give you a quick rundown of the game. The whole point of City Bus Manager is you come in, you create your own bus company. You can call it your name. Mine would be Transport, for that I will need deliveries for this series. And you pick anywhere in here. Obviously I've got Central Europe, Great Britain. You could come with these suggestions, or you could put in Manchester. So Manchester or Halifax or Bristol. But we're going to go, because I don't think it has it, or even Cotgrave, which is up the road from where I live. St Anne's, I'm not sure what St Anne's is. I don't know if it's, it can't be St Albans. St Anne's. I think surely it can't be the one in Nottingham, because that's just outside the city centre. So it's got to be somewhere else in the UK, in St Anne's. But we're going to go to Derby. Then if we go next, we're going to have Seat Capital, because we have little buses that do run around, namely the Opta Sainsbury's. They're the smallest buses, and Sainsbury's. The Opta Sainsbury's and Sainsbury's are the smallest buses you'll find operating, and I think the only operator in Derby that has Opta Sainsbury's is Trent Barton and Notts and Derby. They're the only operators, but then they're the same operator because they're owned by the same company, although they have different company branding. So you'll find like a Trent Barton seat maker with Trent Barton branding, but it's not in Derby bus in the case of 826. Which I don't know if Notts and Derby said to Trent, you know what, we'll keep it, because it has not gone back to Trent since coming off the threes and going on to Notts and Derby. But I missed that. We'll start. We don't have an Opta Reversa for the game, because that would be good to have an Opta Reversa. But we do have an Opta saying. So if you look in Derby, we got Meadow Road Depot here, and it's still got its old Trent Barton branding. But here we have the Ascot Drive Depot, but I'm going to go to the Meadow Road Depot, because that's very close, because all you just have to do is come out and then round, and then you're in the city centre, or you just have to come there, and then you're in. Like that to get in, because the Indigo and the R4 Notibus just come around here. So we'll have our depot. There's the depot there. So it's very good. The promise now being prepared, and you can see a fair bit has changed. Let me swap the contracts. So yeah, we'll just switch to that, just to improve our rating. I will need to set up our service centre. So our service centre is basically where people come in, do that. I'll put in 3. You could theoretically put in 4, but I want to rewind for my staff. And like that, because with the theory behind that is we'll be expanding this way with the service centre. So corridor, we obviously need a corridor, I'll just do mine by 17 at the minute. And in this corridor, I'll have a tinted door there. So the reason why I have that tinted door is because I want my staff to have privacy in this corridor. I want it where, because I found it with the officers at Trent Barton, in Derby bus station, should I say. We'll get onto that when we come to do our routes. Something like that. But I'll just get rid of them. The reason I'm doing this is because you need lockers. You will need them lockers further down the line. I put in 7 for now. So we need an office. All this can be found on the construction menu. Then we'll put in our office. We'll have it all to that and then to there. Basically meaning we can line that door up. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So you can line it up there. So that's lined up. So in the office we will need. We could put a Christmas tree, but then Christmas is over. So I'm gonna have an ivy pot there. Basically to give a bit of gives a bit of decoration, and it helps our environmental. We will need a printer, just in case they want to print out some stuff. Armchair, you can have armchairs. God, I don't have them armchairs at all. So it's by doing like them, because they don't look as awful as the others. I will need some standing desks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I tend to put 4. Then that way we can have 4 researchers going at the same time researching stuff. Because if you look at buses, all this isn't here by default when you get the game. If you get the game, you can get rid of the e-bus stuff. So some of the stuff I'll be showing off in the series is because I got the e-bus DLC. That came out just before Christmas. That came out the day after I got paid for £8.50. So that's a bargain for a DLC nowadays. So we all need a kitchen, not a warehouse, a kitchen. I'm going to use this for office space. We can relocate the kitchen down the line and make it bigger. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go 4, 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just to make this okay. So 4 by 7. Put a door there. We need some fridges. I'll put some fridges down there, and then I'll put some vending. We'll need a vending machine, but can put some vending machines in there. A bathroom. One thing I tend to do with the bathroom is make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by. No, do the 7 by 7, and then get a wall, and then 1, 2, 3, something like that, to mark the wall out, and then so 1, 2, and then from the second one just do that, then come into walls. Like that. Then go put in some more corridor space, because we'll need some more corridor space. About 2 more corridor space. Then find 1, 2, 3. 3. So we'll do that. equal and then have some tinted doors. I haven't put any sinks in, so I am going to put some sinks in here. So if you come into bathroom, I can then put in some sinks. So 1, 2, 2. So we've got 2 sinks. So we now get onto our first buses. So we need to put some streets. I'll put some up there like that, all the way down here, and then I'll put in small here because I want to use every bit I could have put in the city, but I decided to go for a village because Derby is a medium-sized city, and I think this optimizes space quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6, and then I can then put some more. And then what I'll do is come to buses. We could have some Metro City V's, and you can tell this has electric buses because compared to miles per gallon, this has got MPGe, and instead of 116 litres, it's got 260 kilowatts of power because it uses electricity instead of diesel, compared to the buses we'll be buying, which I could use the 9.7 because I got Jethead Group and others, but I have my own, but I'm in the process of redoing my own others and doing more buses from others. If someone could help, that would be amazing, same as the Opta saying SR. So we'll go with 3 Opta saying SRs, 36 grand, got 10 livery, but I know I got more liveries than that because I got the Jethead Group and yeah, we've got a Reaver bus. I think we'll go there we go, Stagecoach, B Network Standard. I think we also got Jethead Group by the Francesca. There we go, and that's the livery we'll be doing. If I could get this into mine, I would swap out the Jethead Group. Oi, Joe Dobson, Shane's plug on my channel. Yeah, go be a member to Joe Dobson, and then you can be one of his members, and then can come and drive for his bus company if you want to. So three of them, and then if I haven't got them with his, they'll either be in the standard EB552D, and then 3 Opta Solos. Do these have Jethead Group? Yes, these have Jethead Group as well, so 3. So with that we've got 6 buses, so we can use up to 3 buses, but we only need 6 members of staff, but we are going to need more. So we go into the corridor, come into here, put in more like that. We just go through we put in more. The reason why I'm leaving the spring on is because I'm not sure what to say, because we might use the set with something else that might require a door, hence why I leave that area open, as it were, from lockers. So we use this staff, and you got my employees, but we got no employees, so you can't go in there. Hire employees, work schedule, and then settings, but you can't use the setting like this is for automatic, but you will have to research it. This comes in the game as standard, but we'll go for drivers. I don't have the friendliest drivers. They may not be the best driving, but then if they are quite friendly, it means then you've got a better relationship. So we've got 5 drivers, so 1, 2, 3, but I'll hire you. Mechanics, I'm looking at who's the best, and the more we have researchers, I just don't care, you'll just learn on the job. Cleaners. To be honest, we need cleaners, and we haven't even got enough of the service employees, so going to office, so we're already expanding the office because we need to, just so I can fit some more lockers. So corridor, locker. So don't feel like this is a tutorial because it's not meant to be tutorial, but we'll have the friendliest, like here. We just need them. So by doing that, we have a gas station. As we got diesel buses, we will need street. Go with about there. Put the gas station about there. Paint shop there. Bus rush there. And then lifting platform there. And then I can then put the warehouse. Then I can then go through, put the warehouse onto the back of here. And then we're going to take this home then. And then put in 1, 2 doors. Right, this is where we get onto the fun part. And we are 16 minutes in. We're not going for any speed. We're not going for any speed runs. I do have a speed run planned, but I haven't decided where I'm going to do the speed run yet. Whether it's going to be in the local area where I just speed run the game. I don't think that. I think because on the type of game City Bus Managers, no one's attempted to do speed runs. I have speed run it, and I did do it against the film, and this. So we could go to, but back to our gameplay now. So for our routes, we've got to do a route. We could make our own route, so any profit we make comes to us, or we could have someone pay us to run a service, but they get to decide the frequency, not us. And yes, you can set how long in between auto-saving. I always say put auto-save on, not too regular, it's constant auto-saving, but put it on about 10 to 20 minutes. Every 10 to 20 minutes put it on to say auto-save, because if the game crashes, and I've done quite a bit since last saving the game, and I haven't quite saved the game, it's gonna stop all this. No, why did you break, you scumbag game? Yeah, so we're going into our own route, and we are going to do the 20. So I know this wrong off route, we got the Angstry, but then the Angstry starts down, you got two Angstry routes, so the 20 is quite simple because it incorporates that. Around here there should be more residential, I know that for a fact. And then this right here, one of the worst roads to live in, because this road should come down, because there is a way you can make it down, but because I know they're putting a stupid car park there, guess what? You can't build a road down there, so therefore it's paved off for pedestrians only. Unlike this road here, and this road here, which weirdly this one should come here, but because of the layout it doesn't. Oh no, I mean Canning is my parents, but then I haven't lived around here for nearly 3 years, so you can say that. But then living there for what? I moved here, so it was 15 that time of moving, but coming to my 16th year was 2021 because this year will be 3. But then I was just 5th. I was nearly 16, 17, then this year. Yeah, so June of this year would mark 3 years since I've come. Yeah, no game. Just come this way. And it should go there, because that's the 20 gates, but for a bit it did come this way. So they're doing some work around here. I know that because I frequently travel there. Because of that. So we're going to run this every 30 minutes. So it takes, so if I go through modify the bus stops, get here, so it would go Roosevelt Avenue, so one's Green, Chesapeake Road, Grant Avenue, yeah, that bus stop has been renamed to Reginald Road South. I used to go that way to come through on the Alpha into college then, get the DC1, but then when one of the Alpha drivers was an absolute, was an absolute pain, literally shutting the doors. I was running down the side of the bus because the bus was early. This was at 7 in the morning. Then I have 2 hours to get to college, but got 45 minutes to get into Derby this way, but bought time because the DC1 when I was getting it was not normally 1 for running on time. Not in Derby. When your college bus is on time, whereas the DC3, which is the one I get now, I have one of my college friends on there. Yeah, no names mentioned. If you're watching, you can point yourself out, and if you do have Discord and you want to DM me, I'll leave a link in the description to my Discord, and also comment going, I go to Derby College, and then guess what? And then once we're in the DMs and that, I'll be like, do you go, what site do you go to? No, and then just name what site you go to, and then just put in the group number you're in with signatures of the tutor. Not the name, because I don't want other people's names involved in this. Then I have to. But that person, if you are watching, so that will run from 5 till 6 every 30 minutes. Then this will be every 30 minutes. But Sundays from 7:15 till 22:15. No, 22:45. And this will go through to Reginald, through Roosevelt Avenue. Yeah, this is run by Arriva in real life. Let's confirm every 30 minutes. So Roosevelt Avenue doesn't come here. Let's confirm that. So that's a 15-minute one. Although I think it takes a little bit longer than that, because I think it takes around 20 minutes in each direction. The 20, but don't be certain. I'll have to check where this would run from 15:15, so 5:50 till 6:50. every half an hour, then obviously 7:30 it will be 7:30 until 2300. Then if I copy that, paste that in there, every 30 minutes from 7:30 till 2300, excluding Sundays, because Sundays we have an every half an hour timetable, which I think is correct to real life, and then it's up to every 15 minutes here. But then I think on Saturdays it's every 20 minutes. But someone who lives, if you're doing it on the either 20 in Derby, let me know the frequency on Saturdays, then I can then adjust it to that, like the frequency during the day. But then here I don't know, so you've got a 6:45, then a 7:15, a 7:30, a 7:45, then an 8, but then it's every 15 minutes. So it takes 11 minutes together, then 4 minutes, and then you're off. This bus route did used to be run, so I don't want to charge place, because it charges 10 grand. So activate the bus route now. We're entered that phase where it's every half an hour. So got the 20 in. So you used to have a every 7 to 8 minute frequency down here, down on this. So this bit here. So from here back to here, and every 7 to 8 minute frequency, because you. But your bus saying you ran up to 6 o'clock, which is a bummer. Same with Indigo, they used to run it to 9 o'clock, and yet Trent used to run it later than that, and still run it later than that. Sometimes on Friday, Saturday night, so like till 5 in the morning. Not 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning, sorry. From Nottingham to Derby. So it's 24/7 to Long Eaton. So yeah. To Long Eaton is this. So, with the first bus route, I think we should go play the game. So, we have the one. Bus. Showing with 4 minutes. Wow. And then it takes 15. So let me show you the timetable. So show 5:30. Wow. So up to, come on, edit the timetable. Show easy mode. Come on. 3 bloody. I'm not having that. Guess what? Shove that up your or your sleeve game. If I copy that, paste that in there. Guess what, game? You'll then need 3 buses. You will need 3 buses then. So yeah. Basically, we'll get our first buses. Just get our first buses researched. Why not? I didn't give a damn. And we are now approaching the 30-minute mark. But I'm trying to start 4 hour-long special episodes. So we're coming up on halfway through, and we already sent out one of our single SRs. So you've come here. I would expect up to 3 buses on the network, because you'll have 12 minutes in Derby, 4 minutes at Roosevelt Avenue. Well, if I did 2 minutes at Roosevelt Avenue, 2 minutes in Derby, then yeah. But I think this will be mixed in to other routes. we're not. This won't be the busiest route. This ain't the busiest route in the world. It ain't. I think it's busy in real life. I think it's busy in real life, but I think the route will get busier as we research, unlock, get more routes. So hour-long episodes. I will speedrun. It will be on a different save where buses will be bought. Just what will be bought. I think I will stream it straight onto YouTube. I think what I will do is I will record a speedrun, upload it, and then have another speedrun. And guess what? I won't do it in the same area. So when I do my live stream one, I can't cut it. But then when I do my video one and upload it, then yeah, which will bum up. But I got some changes coming, which is why I thought do hour-long episodes, get into the content of City Bus Manager, and then start explaining the changes. So I'm going to start doing game reviews. So any videos I record of any game will be put through the editing, and then I'll get bits and like making routes, speed them up, and that. So we're just riding around. So we continue to 10 tours, so it takes one bus. There's 5 on there. So 5 from there to there, and then 5 from there to there. And now that bus is now done for the day. I don't know why you had to go on there. You could have gone that way to Meadow Road. Doesn't need cleaning, so you can time jump till tomorrow, and then you can go you, and then you, because remember we got that, but we need some preparations for some buses. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I said I got some changes. So one of the changes is I'll be doing game reviews onto this channel. So games I record to put on to you guys, I'll use them in the videos put through CapCut. So I'll put them through CapCut, get as many cuts as I can. What I'll do is I'll cut bits from there and then use them cuts, and then export some, like just jumbling all the cuts into one folder, and then put them into a folder on the game onto my F drive that I've got, the external drive. Once they're on there, which is coming in, once they're on there, I will then go put them through my editor and then do game reviews that way, so you can get my footage while it's recording the games. Then I have the advantage of getting a series out of it and getting a game review out of it. So doubling down on the content. And the reviews, the game reviews are more for those that want to get the game but wants a review of the game, and then the gameplay type videos are for those that wants to play along. So if you want to play along, you can play along with any review you've got for any of the buses. I'm using ones I got from Steam Workshop plus my own that I make. So that any Joe had to be networking reviews on my own that I make will be used in this review, or either or Trembarton, depending on what I got for the boss. If not, they'll either be plain white or using EB352D. So we need to come onto our tier tickets, put £1, £1.50, £4, and then £15. Now I would put that up to £4.50. Put it to £4.50. Try to get some more people using the buses, I'd say. So that's the same with a Sargon. Just waiting to. That's them all now on to there. So we've got quite a bit. So yes, you can have your hunger day, although I don't want you to put hunger day. We just started, but I'll give you your hunger day because I'm nice and annoying like that. I'm a nice and annoying like that. So we've got the invalid 200, 10.9 meters, so we can get some of them, but we'll need to get in line because I want to embrace the invalid 200. So we'll need to get in line to about 130, so we're not too greedy, so we've got 177 to buy some new buses too. We could put get the invalid 200 EV, but then I want the older one, and this is why I want to embrace it. So do we have any Joe ahead? No, but I got my own. Could use some I know what we could do is use some NCT to be honest, and NCT spare. We could use for modern purchase of buses. We could use the NCT and then have like colored branding, and then have these dotting around the spares. Have these in the spares for me. A bit like if someone releases. So we've got 10 of them because let's face it, we need some more content. Now just doing as we pass the 36-minute mark. Another one of the changes that I'm bringing to the channel is I'm gonna have a more at least once every fortnight. I'll have an upload, a bit more regular than having tons of uploads and then an absolute time off and then come back. Once a fortnight I'll try to aim for. If videos are more regular, then that's the case, but trying to keep that every fortnight so I can record one video and then I'm not in a rush to get to top. So this would be the 45, and then it's going to incorporate this area. I want to bring you Peter, and then we'll turn around. So goes here, come there. Put in then the U1, run by Nuts and Derby. Go put in the U1. So I'm done. Now you're going that way. So you're going that way, game. Now you're going that, and then Augustin Park, and let's go 9. Think then on diversion. Past where the DRI used to be. That. So yeah, because we can't get that way by bus. No, actually, I've got an idea for diversion. So then that way we are then serving this bus stop again and coming in that way. So this will be up to every 20. This will be every 20 minutes, no matter what. You only need 3. You only need 2 buses, and then at Bungy Peter. So Bungy Peter, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 5, and then you'll have 2 minutes. So every 20 minutes, even at night. So by doing that, put that out, and these will take the NCT branding. I think we are going to get the NCT branding, incorporate that. Any vehicles we buy with NCT repaints of this area of NCT, so your frequent city bus network. That's what needs to happen on here. So sorry Francesca, but I'm not Joe Dobson here, but if you are watching Francesca, just put your frequent city bus network. Go ahead, Manchester. Put that down there, and then where the phone number is, put your frequent city bus network. Just as an idea. Francesca, don't take the idea, but that's for an idea. I really shouldn't be doing that. Changing someone else's repaint. So it's your 4020. You're going out for an uptest. So increase your bus network. So we've got 13.3%, 22 successfully, 1,150 passengers within 1 day. We can surely do that because this bus route will take for freaking age otherwise. So it's on diversion then. So up to 5 up to so that bus I can then categorize when we get the shift monarchy. We could make a space so it's space fleet, and then if you have any rebranding, you can do rebranding. So all these will be going to the space fleet because these be going to the space fleet. And then the space fleet will be used on a number of bus routes that won't get the route branding, for instance. So those that won't get the route branding will just get any bus chucked on it. We'll have the space fleet, and then what I'll do later in the series is, as we get double deckers, more buses, stuff like that, I'll then categorize the spares into midi spares, single spares, double deck spares. So basically, midi meaning like your midi bus, single being like your midi being like your Opta, your single SR, and then like your Invaru 200 10.9 meter or Invaru 200 MMC 10.8 meter, anything like that, or your Opta Metro City, because I'm not having the EV, so take the EV buses out of the equation, will then be put into the same, and then the double decker, anything like the Invaru 400, the ANX 400, Invaru 400, so the environmental 400 city, anything like that, which NCT has downloaded off. So the 45 will be the first one to put the route branding in, because I got the perfect idea of double decker buses to do that. But in order for the 44 and the 45 won't have buses anyway, like NCT branding. I think this will be a cool concept for a livery, but swap the Nottingham City Transport out. Keep the colours. I like the NCT colours. So keep the colours, but change the logo and that, and then change everything NCT about it. For if you want to help, but DM me on Discord so I can tell you the Pacifics, so we can go over Pacific repaints. So decline. So the 20 will be a Sono SR because you'll need communion, and you'll need communion. So you've got the 45, you've got a 45. So although the 45 is a frequent bus route, it doesn't need as many buses as the so the 20 has picked up, so but the 45 has the biggest return. So we've spent a lot of money on these buses and getting these environmental 200s, the Enviro 200s, and getting these. We spent a load of money, so we can clean that. I'm not really too fussed on fuel levels at the minute. I'm really not that bothered. So we've got one bit of research to do. Better food for employees. We can't quite do that until we get 30% network coverage. So I think what we could do is hire some more staff, because I think we'll need some more staff. Remember, only like the friendliness will do. So I need more corridor. Oh, I kind of shot myself there. Something like that. So corridor. Kind of shot myself, but then I can easily then bring the corridor down here. I can easily put in a bit of I can easily have a corridor down here, or a whole locker room down there, or whatever. So as long as this space stays clear, I can have stuff like that quite easily because of the way the stepper is designed. So yeah, but then I am basically hiring them off the street. So you get 250% of all income, so you'll need to clean, you'll need to clean, you'll need to clean. Everyone else is sorted out, so they wait about 12 minutes. So they wait about 12 minutes. Even less. So you're going back out on another 45. So the 40, I think the 45 by far is the winner. So if you look there, look, this, I can't see how this route makes money without subsidies. It's not even making money with subsidies. That's with subsidies, by the way. I could have gone everything unlocked to begin with and had no subsidies but a huge map. And then this with subsidies is making money, but then with that you can easily take quite a bit off that. So for passenger numbers it would work. It would work. So I think it's by the time we bring it in the U1. So what I'm going to do is aim route, and after U1 I will start up at the university. I will then come down through this way, come down this way, through the city centre, into the mortgage, come this way, come like that, then go shift, come like that, get to the edge of the diversion, come through that way, this time stopping there, and stopping there, instead coming around this way. I'll have to go that way for it. That, but I could have gone that way. Well, the H1 is that way. Goes that way. The H1. But we're not doing the H1. We're doing the U1. And then back up to the university. This will be a high frequency, but this would be condemned to 6 till 8, so 6 till 8. Every 8 minutes, I think it needs to be. Every 8 minutes, no, every 12 minutes. Every 12. No, do it every 10. Then at the train station. Have 5 minutes, then confirm that, and then this would be like then £5 grand, but I don't care. So activate that bus route. So then we'll incorporate more of them. But yeah, so we are betting on the 51-minute mark now. So we've got. So you can connect that and then get into like Derby, or connect that and get into Ulverston, which then, and then you can get off like there and then walk to there to get to 20. So it then means this is more of the uni, but then I do know, but then I have seen the U1 and it has been packed, so I can understand why. But then it's serving quite a lot of area. So it's quite a lot of area. It is quite big. So already in the series we've done quite a bit in this episode. We've gone over some of the changes. Obviously the next episode I'll be recording, I'll go further into the details, because this episode it's more get into the series. So you've got the 20, you've got the 45, you've got the U1, because I'm going to do some more uni routes. I think the U1 is the only uni bus Northern Derby has. I could be wrong, but I could have like a U2, but I would run it alongside the Indigo, so it will run from the university into Ulster Island, turn on that Ulster Island, come back into Derby. That's going to be come back to the uni. It's not going to serve the city centre, so if you want to get into the city centre, you'll have to change it for a U1, or you'll have to wait for an Indigo into the city centre. But it would then have more connectivity up here, because if you want to get here, you can come on there, or you could come into the city centre, and then it gives you options to get to here. Or if you live on here, you can get the bus to here, get on the uni bus, whisks you straight to the uni, and then go back. And then now I'm looking at some of the school contracts for St Benedict School, put in a dedicated service for here coming out of the city centre. Don't know how popular that would be, but it would be an extra boost for the H1, and then it means if you miss H1 you can go, well, they interwork to make 6-minute frequency up to the Meteor Centre. I'll go to the Meteor Centre, but with that would only run between 7 in the morning and 6 at night, Monday to Saturday only. Yeah, so I got grand plans for the series. We're going to incorporate like making over. Basically, we're going to incorporate everything and increase connectivity. So the more connectivity we can get, or connectivity we can get, the better. Because here you've got loads of connectivity because you can get off there. Now, I would want you to get off there and then get the bus into there. But then it gets people moving. It's short little line, 38 minute round trip with 5 minutes at the station. Because but once I know the diversion around Derby train station is finished, I will then go through, take out the waypoint, put that stop in, and then it will run its normal route and update the times from there. Because at the minute it's coming down this way, coming around and coming out. That's what they're doing. So got so much for the series. Like, get Angstream, it won't have its own dedicated uni service. You only have to get one of the service buses. For the uni, it's more like getting in here, because then if you live there, you can commute into Derby quite frequently. Leave into Derby. If I'm out, come in, get on here, go straight to Derby, do uni, and then rinse and repeat. I think that route to the year one, if I showed the timetable, starts at 6 in the morning, every 10 minutes till 8 o'clock at night. 8 is the last bus. 8 o'clock is the last bus. So the 1920 will become the year 2100, and then the 1930 will go to Deborah, and then these will go back to Deborah. So you'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 buses. We need 4 buses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because they all interwork, and then as you get into them, they'll work their way through. Look, they'll work their way through. But that is where I'm going to leave it for today's episode. I'll let the game run for a bit, and I'll see how the bus copes. So if there isn't any sound, I'm looking to my so it's using that. So I don't know why there isn't any. Oh yeah, there's some sound. But yeah, until the next one, guys. Shall see you there. Goodbye for now. Bye.